Hi, Trish Springsteen, public speaking coach, mentor and author. And I'm going to do a little bit on J for jargon. We all know what jargon is, and we all fall into that trap very easily, especially when we're talking to our peers or people who are in the same sort of business that we are. And we get into using the common words that everybody in our business knows. Unfortunately, we also sometimes take those words that we use out when we're talking to people who are not in our business. And that's where we can fall into the trap of using jargon. And when we use jargon in our speeches, when we're talking to our wide audiences, we can lose our audiences because they don't understand the words we're using. So when we're getting out and speaking to the wide audience about our passion or our message, especially if we're talking something technical, IT people, remember this, if we're talking anything to do with technology, with the internet, with Facebook and social media, and we talk about SEOs, we talk about Google AdWords, and we talk about all those other words that are the jargon of people on Facebook. That's great if the people that we're speaking to understand those words. It's not so great if we're talking to a general audience that really doesn't understand what it means. Not only what it means, but what the word actually means and would like to know. So maybe instead of sort of talking about Google AdWords, we can talk about, well, there is a way that we can advertise on the software that is Google. And that is where we get the word advertise and words. It becomes Google AdWords. It's a process. So a few more words maybe to explain those things, but that might solve people from looking a bit, well, I don't understand what Google AdWords mean, let alone how to use them. See, jargon's very easy to fall into. We're used to speaking to it when we speak to other people about the things that are nearest and closest to our hearts, our technology. Things like tapping. There's a lot of people out there that talk about tapping. And when they're talking about tapping, they might be talking about mindset. They might be talking about your emotional intelligence. There's all these words that can roll off our tongues so easily. But the problem is we use those words in our presentations. And we're talking to people who may not understand what emotional intelligence is. They might not understand what tapping is. They might not even understand what the word mindset is. So we need to be aware when we're constructing our presentations, when we're talking to our clients even, that sometimes even the word that is the simplest thing to us in our passion may be the most complicated word to those who are not in our sort of business or don't understand our passion in the first place. So think about the words you use. Think about the audience that you're speaking to. Think about your clients you're speaking to. Maybe it might take 2 or 3 more words to explain something. But those 2 or 3 more words, which are a lot simpler, will make it a lot easier for your client to understand. And that means you can connect better with your client or connect better with your audience. And they're more prepared to understand and take on board what your passion, your message, or your business is. So what's jargon? Very easy to fall into it. Think about the simplest word that you can that explains what you want to say and use those words to connect. I'm Trish Springsteen, public speaking mentor, coach and author. And I hope I haven't used too much jargon in this short presentation. Have a wonderful day.
If you enjoyed this video, more videos are available at Trischel's YouTube channel.